I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy.
Hello, my name is Katie Eves. I'm a Scentsy independent consultant, and today is going to be a little training video that I'm gonna pre-record. I have chosen to pre-record this one just so I can make sure that I get all the information I want to get in this video, rather than going live and doing this live. And I also have some like PDFs, some resources to share with you on what this is all about. So I'm always trying to work on the 3 legs of success. If you've ever seen the video series from Courtney Cox and her husband Justin, they have lots of good resources on their YouTube channel about not going crazy and being a Scentsy consultant. Like, it simplifies it into basically buy, host, join, and the types of things that you can do for each leg of success. Super helpful in organizing all of the tasks you might want to do. Of course, if you don't want to do the join part, then this video might not be for you. But I am trying to continue to be a mentor to other people so that they can do this too, because it's simple, but it's not easy. So I'm trying to give y'all some ideas on things that I'm doing and will be doing. So this is what it looks like from the back. Of course, it doesn't look like much, but that's because boom. Now, these are the clear catalog mailer bags from the consultant store on Workstation. Catalog fits in here, and so I was like, I have these on hand just laying around. I'm gonna put them to use. So I got a 25 pack of join and brochures, right? So that's what inspired this, making a little opportunity packet, or join the journey. I got this idea from Chloe Cox and I like it a lot, so I took and did my own little spin on it. So you definitely don't have to include this much. If you want to do something like this, then I'll show you the things that I think you could pare down to, but this is my full-size version. I might change my mind in future months and do something different, but I made up 25 of these at once. Of course, I don't have all the time in the world, so I broke it up over a couple days, filling the bags with parts of things and then making, and yeah, you don't have to do it all in like a marathon session. It can be broken up. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna unpack it. There's confetti in here, so I know I'm already gonna make a mess because I can't help myself. Let me start with the back. Okay, so in here at the very back, I've got a rack card of Scentsy Club information. I borrowed this from the Canva Boss Babe Scentsy Consultant something on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. Somebody else made this and I cut it up. I printed it and cut it up. I think I printed this on cardstock. But it's not like a very thick cardstock. It's just slightly thicker than regular sheet paper. This doesn't include the rewards program now, so that's why I'm trying to use them. And you know, it's good enough. If they really want to know more, it's a bonus. Like, if this entices them to join Scentsy Club or to talk about it in their future Scentsy business, then they'll be like, oh my gosh, there's also a rewards program. Great. So this is basic information. I think this is important to communicate to people, because if you're trying to explain the possibilities of being a Scentsy consultant to somebody who doesn't know much about the business, you want to show them the part that can kind of be passive. It's not completely passive, but it is more passive than active selling. You know, asking people to book parties, placing orders, stuff like that. Like, Scentsy Club runs on a cycle, right? It's an auto shipment. Of course, people can opt out anytime, but this is very interesting because not many direct sales companies do something like this. This is more modern, and it's kind of leaning towards more of the social selling like business model. So it's great to introduce this idea to them, let them know that that's available. Also, shoot, they can run their business just on Scentsy Club. They don't have to talk about parties, you know? Like, it's just gives them so many ideas. Sorry, I've had coffee, so I'm gonna talk. But okay, let's keep going. In here, I've got this wish list that I got a pack of these from the Scentsy family or Scentsy consultant store. All these, I got 4, and I think it was like $2.50. I don't know, it was on sale. I was like, I need that. That's great, because it's just a little pad of paper, different colors, and it's got wish lists in a bunch of different languages up here, and it's got Scentsy down there. And then if you look close, there's different icons, and you know, so they can keep track of what they want. This is great to have on hand, or if you can recreate it too and print out on regular printer paper. But I put this in here because I want them to look at the product list that I have in here too. So, and they can look at, what do I want for free, or what do I want to get paid to buy? So these kind of go together. And then I would communicate with them how to use this. Like, this is your wish list. Look through this and look at things that you want, or this can be their like first party on the go. People look at this and write their what they want on there, and it's not a full order form, so it's not, to me, an order form feels like a commitment. So this is a little different. So I just took this product list, and I folded it to where it could hold stuff. So it's the full sheet, and then I go on the back of it and I find the wall fans right here. There's Mickey. I take it and fold the one edge. I have a YouTube video on this too. I'll link it somewhere. I fold it right there, and then I go on the front, and I'll take the bottom and go here so that 2 lines of product are showing. And then you go by the diffusers, the deluxe diffusers, and fold that, and that's your outside flap. And then you take what's left and tuck it into the flap you just made, because if you didn't notice, you're making a pocket. So you tuck this in there. I also got my brother to help me with this, so it's a good task to delegate if you want. But I try to do all of my product lists like this because you can put a felt sample in a little clear bag and your business card in here. And this is a sample you can hand out. You can keep it in your purse, your car, anywhere. So that's the idea of them introducing them to the product, making sure that they're aware of all the different things, because a lot of people still think that we're just wax and warmers, and we're way more than just wax and warmers. So put that in there so that they can look at the product that they would potentially be selling. And then let's keep going. Back here, I've got a scent circle. That's the word. Goodness. My information's on it just from, I label everything that comes into my house, and then a little thank you sticker. I just had the stickers. I just figured I'd just stick it on there. Just use the sticker. And of course, we've got the join brochure from the consultant store. If you don't want to buy these, you can download the PDF to this from the marketing tab, I think, something, and it would print like this to a piece of paper, and then you just print the back, or print 2 pieces of paper, single-sided. You know, you can make this work and print it at home if you have a printer you want to use and don't want to buy these. So that's in there because they need to see the compensation plan. That's important. Wait a minute. It's been a minute since I've looked at this. Sorry, this shows the kits. The kit. This is the host join brochure. That makes sense. Okay. So I need to do that. I need to print off the compensation plan. I'm glad I looked at this before I sealed it. Okay. Or that can be part of your follow-up. Like, you got this opportunity pack from me. I want to make sure that you also had the compensation plan that you can dig into and ask me questions about. Or if you've already made a video walking through the compensation plan on like your YouTube or something, send that to them so that they feel like it's not just a robot sending them weird mail. So this is a host join brochure. Super useful and informative. Okay, and then we're almost done. In here, I've also got a piece of paper I made in Canva. I folded it up into a quarter. So first I've got did you know, and then I will put this in the, I will link the host join brochure PDF in the comments. And so if you're a Scentsy consultant already, you'll be able to log into Workstation and print this if you want. And then I will put this in the comments as a Canva template link. Do not print it as is. You're gonna have to customize it to your story. Okay, so it's just a piece of paper, printer paper. It's, you know, the regular, I don't know what weight this is, but they're floppy. It does the job, you know. So I've got different sections, right? I put my story down here with my, this is my project broadcast text number, so they can text me, and they don't have my personal cell phone number yet. They can get it later. And I've got my logo there, my little face, and then my name, and my story. And then looking forward, I thought that it would be interesting for them to know, like, how to expect this business to go. So on here I've wrote, this was a survey that was shared by Scentsy somewhere on, I found it on the Workstation somewhere. If I find it again, I'll link it in the comments, description, excuse me. The global fragrance market is expected to grow 5.9% every year through 2026. Future market insights. So that's my first point. I said, that's quite a few new customers you can serve. Exciting. And then I put my little note down here that says, the sense of smell is one of our strongest senses. Our fragrances are memorable, meaningful, and powerful. Imagine the positive ways you can impact others. So that's the bottom half. And the top half, I've got did you know and no out-of-pocket cost. So the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Whether you join for your personal shopping, a new hobby, to make extra income, your why is welcome here. And then down here says, ask yourself these questions. Do I love the product, want to try new items, and yada yada yada. Because it will help them, you know, see, like, follow a train of thought of, is it right for me or not? And then on the last side, I've got no out-of-pocket cost. You can start your journey as an independent Scentsy consultant for $99 or less. And then I said the standard join kit is $99, and it's available for you to select 24/7, 365 on my website. And I'll put my join link. We also have the host exclusive starter kit that is $59. This kit is awesome because I had a typo. I'm missing an E. I'm so sad. I printed 25 of these. Oh well. Although it comes with fewer items, you can apply your Scentsy Party Host credit to snag this kit for no out-of-pocket cost to you. So it kind of introduces, or it takes this a little step further and like puts these together, you know. And then in here, I had a bunch of stickers that I got from Amazon that are like inspirational. So I just threw a sticker in here. This one says, they're not all the same. Stay humble, hustle hard, and be kind. So as a little freebie, definitely not necessary. You don't have to if you don't have it. And then I've got a couple more things. I recently got new business cards. And so this is the starter kit business card from Vistaprint. On Workstation. This is like an approved vendor, so it's got the $99 kit here on the back. I've just got my name, and then instead of title, this is what I changed. Instead of title, I put start your own Scentsy business for $99 or less. And then I have, again, my project broadcast number that I text my customers from, and then my email, and then my website. So this one is where I bought a domain that will redirect to my PWS, so I can have like a shorter link, like a tighter link. It's like, let me see if it'll focus. Oh my goodness, are you gonna focus? Anyways, it says www.Krave-Worthy.com. So I got this for talking to people who are interested in joining. So I think I got 100 of these, and then my other business card, I got like 1,000 because I needed them. So then this is the fun part that I love. I'm so glad I did it. It was fun to make. I felt really creative when I thought of it. So I have a ton of lifesavers that are like the winter green. So I put 2 in a little bag that I normally put my felt samples into, and I stapled it to this little card. I can provide this in the description. And this says, life isn't always smooth sailing. You would be wise to plan for uncertain waters. Don't get caught without a lifesaver, aka an extra stream of income. And then I put a little lifesaver and a boat. I think it's cute. And then lastly, I just have a sample, a body sample. The sample varies between all 25 that I have made up because I just use stuff that I already had. Because I batch sample at the beginning of a season and I had these available, so that's what I used. And of course, if you send a body sample, you gotta make sure the ingredients are on there, and the directions, and then how to buy it again, or how to learn more. So that's what I've got. Let me put it all back together so you can see it finished again. The reason I included that little note about the average millionaire has 7 streams of income kind of relates to the lifesaver inclusion. So a lot of people have one job only, you know, and so a lot of people work this business alongside their full-time income, and it is doable. So being able to talk about 2 streams of income, or, you know, even more, you know, it gets the ball rolling of why this is a useful idea to get your feet into and get started with. So yeah, if you're not a consultant and you're watching this and you would like to request one of these for yourself, my email will be dropped in the description box or wherever. You can email me and ask, and we'll talk about it, and I'll try to get this out to you. So yeah, I hope you learned something. I hope it's helpful. Oh, another reason I included the scent circle is to create a scent memory. Blueberry cheesecake's the first scent I loved, so I included that one. But of course, some of the others don't have blueberry cheesecake. I just used the scent circles I had. Some have Scarlet Sunflower, some have Newborn Nursery, some have the Cars Radiator Spring scent. It doesn't matter. Just get scent under their nose. And I like including the body in here, or laundry, because it gives them a chance to experience our fragrances without having a warmer already. So, interesting little thing. And then these are kind of flimsy, to be honest, so I wouldn't mail it in just this. I would put it in a bubble mailer, but I'm going to seal it and then have it ready to go as an opportunity packet, and then I can put it in a bubble mailer like this from the Scentsy Consultant store, or a poly mailer, you know, one without bubbles, anything you have, so that's protected and it looks kind of cuter when it comes to them. So yeah, I hope that was interesting. Comment below, let me know what you think, if you might try this. Oh, there's one more thing. Oh my goodness. If you don't want to do all this, but you still want to have something like it, then I would just do this. I would, bare minimum, this is what I would include. Okay, bare minimum. If you want to use just an envelope, envelopes are over there. Anyways, this would all fit in an envelope. And an 8 by number 10 envelope. You could take the Scentsy Club information and if you have a rack card that has Scentsy Club on one side and then your story on the other side, that'd be even better. And that's one sheet of paper that you're including, and then this will be at the back of your envelope. Then you've got the host join brochure with the different kits, and then the wish list and the product list, and then a business card. This would fit in an envelope and mail for 1 stamp if you want a lower cost alternative. Yeah, so I hope that this also gives you another idea on how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and get back to work on other things. Bye guys.
Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.